Religious institutions, in addition to being a moral compass for the community, can also be a coalescing force for the community. When you look at the conflicts around the world, it is children who are often the innocent victims, children who are on the streets begging for money, kidnapped and put into wars as child soldiers, children who don't have health care, they're children who are out of school. And religious institutions can play a key role so that they will have a future.
When I heard about this Religions for Peace, the idea intrigued me. Here I saw that religions could be used for constructive purposes, for bringing about peace. And then the more I thought about it, one realizes that religions are at the grassroots. They are all over the world. They reach people where nobody else can.
Once religious communities get together, Religions for Peace shares with them the experience of building and equipping an interreligious council and introduces them to sister councils around the world. For more than 30 years, this growing family of religious affiliates has achieved détente and disarmament in areas of armed conflict, relief in areas of poverty, change of policy where local populations are at risk, and justice where human rights were violated.
What I think is the power of the principle in WCRP, that you come with your religious faith intact. You do not leave it at the door. You bring it, but in a spirit of utter mutual respect.
When you come to Religion for Peace, this is a place for everyone who are coming here to look at themselves and re-examine their own practice, their own teaching, their own ways of being on earth.
In my own faith journey, moved from a very sort of protective, narrow interpretation of what faith is about to a situation where I am created to not only love my neighbor, but even to love my enemy.
Religions for Peace seeds the development of interreligious councils that then grow into independent bodies operating according to their particular needs and their own collective decisions.
What specifically can religion do?
Great difference growing between the Sunni and the Shia.
What sort of help should we be giving you in your efforts and the interreligious leaders of Iraq?
There are now more than 70 national and regional councils and groups throughout Asia, Europe, and Africa, often working in the most difficult circumstances imaginable.
These religious leaders of the world are the spiritual directors of all our politicians in the world. So I thought this would be the most influencing organ to the politicians of the world, especially those who are fostering violence and wars.
Let these people come out of the bush. We are ready to embrace them. We are ready to forgive them. Let them come so that we can build Sierra Leone.
One piece, we don't let for faith, one piece.
So there's a wake-up call. And today, with globalization, there's a greater danger of moving backwards faster than ever, and that needs to be stopped.
By 2010, Religions for Peace will have established affiliates in more than 100 nations, the largest agency of religious peacemakers in the world.
We have only one request in Religions for Peace. Share your experience with your brothers and sisters so that they too can learn from what you've been able to do.
Every one of us who have come here is an agent for peace And we have the responsibility, but also the gift and the calling to be peacemaker. God will call you his child. Blessed be you who make